Ever feel like you're completely lost, like you've been showing up, putting in effort, maybe even posting consistently, and you still feel like you're yelling into the void? You're not lost, you're just leveling up. And in this video, I'm giving you 3 very real signs that you're not stuck. You're actually transforming. Plus a bonus tip at the end that'll completely reframe how you look at this lost season. Spoiler, it's not about views. Let's get into it. When you first start, it's what camera do I need? How do I get to 100 subs fast? Now it's how do I actually say something that matters? That shift, that's identity work. You're not just posting, you're creating content and creating a new version of you each step of the way. That's the exciting part. Remember when you thought the secret was to just use the word authentic in the title and magically you would go viral? Yeah, we've all been there. Have you caught yourself asking deeper, more life-altering questions lately? Drop one below. We're all spiraling together. That first video you posted, at the time, you were like, "Hi everyone, listen up, this is my TED Talk." Now, you cringe just thinking about it. That's not regression, that's progress. Your standards are rising because your skill set is growing. I've seen it firsthand. When I recite something or experience something over and over again, I have seen the progress in myself, and I look back when I started those things, how terrible they were. But then you see the progression and how much better I have transformed myself, how much better I have spoken about that particular thing that I've recited or I've communicated to somebody. That is progress that you can get excited for. If you've ever wanted to delete an old video, move to a new town, or change your name, congratulations, you're evolving. What's one video or post that makes you want to disappear in a hoodie? Share it. We'll respectfully not judge while silently relating. You used to obsess over views like it was your credit score. Now you care more about what you're saying and who you're becoming by saying it. That's the shift from external validation to internal alignment. Sure, the YouTube algorithm lives rent-free in your head, but now it's more of a roommate situation than a toxic relationship. When did the focus begin to shift for you? When did it become about the message, not just the metrics? That moment's worth sharing. Feeling lost, invisible, like nothing's landing? That's not failure. That's friction. Growth rarely announces itself like a marching band. It sounds more like, should I quit? Or am I crazy for doing this? And honestly, that's exactly what growth sounds like. Because each time you level up, you hit a new ceiling, and another new ceiling, and another new ceiling. Each new ceiling is brand new territory that you've never explored before. So of course you're going to be asking yourself, should I quit? Or am I crazy for doing this? Because it's new territory you've never explored before. You're not lost. You're in the part of the movie where the hero is walking through the fog, wondering if they made a huge mistake right before the plot twist. Confusion is just clarity in disguise. It's not the end. It's the edge of your next level. Now let's talk about what's not talked about enough, your mental health. If you feel emotionally wiped or like your brain has 87 tabs open, pause, but don't disappear. Rest is part of the process. Even your phone needs to recharge overnight. Give your mind the same respect. You're not falling behind, you're upgrading. If this hit you right in the identity crisis, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what's one quiet sign that you're actually leveling up, even if it doesn't look like it yet. And if you want to go deeper into the mindset shift behind creating content, check out this next one. It's the pep talk your algorithm-weary soul never knew it needed. Ever feel like you're completely lost? Or ever feel like you're completely lost? Like you've been showing up? And in this video, when you first start, it's that shift, that's identity work. That shift, that's identity work. Remember when you thought the secret was just to use the word authentic in your title and you'd go... Remember when you thought using the word authentic in the title would suddenly... Hi all, this is my TED Talk. You were like, hey everyone. No. Now you cringe just thinking about it. But look at me now. Now you cringe just thinking about it. You're not lost. You're in the part of the movie where the hero is walking through the fog thinking... You're not lost. You're in the part of the movie where the hero is walking through the fog wondering if they just made a huge mistake. And if you want to go deeper behind the mindset shift behind creating content, check out this next...